Shout out my man, 1159. I just put up his new video for 94 crime bill. If you haven't checked it out, go to my page or check it out here on YouTube. Yeah, the shit fire, man. It's getting a very positive response on my page. So go check it out. All right, so last night, breaking news. Well, first of all, you know, your man Trump said he was going to get arrested yesterday. And that didn't happen. So I guess we needed some big news to fill that spot, huh? And lo and behold, oh yeah, thank you, Field Domingos. Lo and behold, we get this video from Takeshi 69. Now, before we watch the video and all that, I want to bring my man on here with me, my homie. He's one of the main hosts from the 371 podcast. He's a talented singer, you know, but he's also a friend of mine. And we were building on this earlier today. And he's the one, you know, that made me look at it from a different perspective. So, first off, he in the car right now, but we still gonna bring him on. First off, let's welcome my man Giovon to the Godcast, okay?
Peace. What's good, bro?
Gio.
How you doing?
I'm great. What's populating, brother?
Ain't nothing, just maintaining.
All right.
Shout out to everybody in the room.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Peace to everybody. I hope everybody having a blessed day today.
Yes, sir. You with the wisdom right now?
Absolutely.
Okay, no doubt. Shout out to Marsha. We see you over there.
Shout out to Marsha.
So basically, this whole Takeshi shit came out. Well, let's watch the video first, and then we can get into the whole what we think about it. You know what I mean? Hang on, let me share this real quick. Share screen. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go.
Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. Yo, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, bro. I know, but y'all niggas jumping. I know. I ain't jumping, bro. I'm just That's crazy. What the fuck, nigga? That's how they supposed to treat you. Bitch ass. Mickey Mouse ass, clown ass nigga. Go ahead. Take a picture. I want to be famous now, nigga. I want to be famous. Fuck, nigga. Yo, nigga, jump 69, bro. Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. Yo, I'm a fan. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a fan, bro. I know, but y'all niggas jumping. I know.
Okay.
Brought to you by Paramount's Picture.
Now, when everybody watched that, I mean, there's a lot of things that I want to get into and break down. But when everybody watched that, I know mad people was like, yes, finally, this nigga gets the shit that we feel he deserves. He been talking all this shit to people for the longest time, and we've been waiting for him to get an ass whooping, and now here it is. Got him, like my man Bad Seed Entertainment said. Got him. I hit the wrong one. Somebody's like, good for him. Got him. Finally catching. Oh, finally catching live. That's right, Black. You in here, Black Light. And so I'm watching it. You know, I'm laughing for multiple reasons. And then I talked to you this morning. And I'm gonna be honest, you know, I can't take credit for this. The camera's shaking and shit. But everybody knows that I'm the one that was like, yo, the Will Smith and the fucking and the Chris Rock shit. That slap shit was faker than a $3 bill. Okay? So now, when I talk to you about this, you proceed to say what to me?
I told you it's great production. Great production. The whole shit was all. Just think about it, like. 69's.
Wait, hang on. So let's just we got to put it out clear for the people. So number one, you think this shit is fake?
Super fake.
What's one of the first things that you said though? Do you remember what one of the first things you said to me?
I said, I think I might have said, where's the security at? And why would he be in the gym with no security?
That was one of the things. But one of the first things you said is,
and then I said,
the nigga could hire.
Yes. I said he can hire the best makeup artist to doctor up his face. Bro, just look at the stuff they do in movies, bro. This dude is a millionaire. The dude is millionaire. He's a high profile snitch. He's a high profile celebrity. His life is in danger. You think they're gonna allow him to go to a gym to work out by himself and not have police on deck?
Shout out to Blacklight. Shout out to Blacklight. See,
and nobody got locked up.
Right. See, now, first of all, when I watched it, I'm like, because first of all, I think when I was talking to Pooh Bah last night, he was like, yo, these niggas getting ready to go down for this shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, yo, I said, what if these niggas get locked up for assaulting a federal agent? What if they get locked up for assaulting a federal agent, right? Because at that point, I'm thinking it could be real, right? But then when you said, hold up, he could afford the makeup artist. Now that's true, bro. As a motherfucker. Did I say thank you to Blacklight? I think I did. Thank you, Blacklight. I appreciate you.
Shout out to Blacklight. Shout out to Blacklight.
So, and then when you talk about the makeup artist and the fact that this dude always has security. He always has security. He don't go nowhere
all the time
without security. So
every time.
Now, if you look at the video, the dude stomps on his body. It appears that he stomps on his body. And that the other guy, we didn't see anybody hit him in the face. Yet his face was already bloody. First of all, the video is very shady because it doesn't start from the beginning. I don't like videos that start in the middle of the action and all that type of shit. It's hard to really know what the fuck is going on. So it's shady that the shit starts even from the beginning. He's already bleeding in the face on this video. You see what I'm saying? So that's where it's like, all right, if he brought a fucking makeup artist in, we put the shit in, and now action, we starting already, the fight is already, we're going to assume that he already got hit, and then we're seeing the rest of it now. You see what I'm saying? Whoever was filming could have filmed that from Giddy Street. We should have been able to see the whole fucking thing.
The whole joint.
Again, they never hit him in the face. They only kicked him in the body, which is some safe shit to do. They grabbed him by the hair. Like if you're down for that, then boom.
Just think about this, right?
Then he's walking away. Hold up. When he's walking away, there's a guy that's walking behind him. Who's that? He almost looked like that was his security. And if that was his security, Wow, where was this nigga the whole time? Then the niggas is talking about, yo, I'm a fan. He's like, yo, but y'all niggas jumped me. Now, so after analyzing all that, my conclusion is you're right. This shit was fucking fake.
It's fake, bro. It's fake. Just think about this, bro. Like, somebody getting their ass whooped in the bathroom, right? And you hear the whole commotion happening. And he comes out the bathroom and bro, you got white girls just chilling real calm. White women take shit to the extreme. They're going to run around. Oh, my God, somebody's fighting. Oh, my. You didn't see none of that. First of all, he's 6'9". He's in the gym. Why don't you see additional footage of people pulling their cameras out? Oh, my God, 6'9's in the gym. He's in the gym. Why didn't you see all of that?
Now here goes a raw digger type of answer right here. They say, nah, that was real. There was no incentive for him to fake getting beat up. Yes, there is. Yes, there is an incentive for him to get beat up. You know what it is to get fake beat up? You know what the incentive is? Attention.
Facts.
We're talking about this right now. Everybody's talking about it. And for him to do a prank like this on everybody, knowing that y'all is going to feed into the shit and feel like, yeah, he got what he deserved. And then he'll be like, aha, you bitch ass niggas. Nothing really happened to me. I set this shit up. Like, do you see when they showed his face close and was supposed to have the little cuts? His face didn't even look swollen or nothing. Like last time, at least we seen a swelling on his face. This picture that he took this time, it looked like some cuts on his face, but his shit didn't look swollen like that. Like, it's free publicity. He likes to just be talked about. He likes to be on everybody's lips. Good publicity or bad publicity is still publicity. For people like him, attention is attention. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. See, you as a sane person feels like, what would be in it for me as a sane person? Because maybe you don't value publicity that much. You know what I mean? Like, he got mad bread, but he's not happy. He needs to be in the public eye. So how he said, got to give the people what they want. So he gave the people what they wanted. He knew the people want to see him get his ass whooped. So he said, fuck it. I'll do it. It's a slow news day. Trump fronted. Trump was supposed to get locked up today. Let me give them a story just as big as what Trump would have been getting locked up.
That's a fact.
And now everybody is talking about this. They laughing at him, all kind of shit. He got the algorithms. That's right, James Anderson. They said, what he said, he got to be in the algorithm, God. Facts. That's all the rat has now. You know what I mean?
Production, bro. That was great production. I'm telling y'all. That shit was all great production.
Now, what wasn't fake? What wasn't fake was those goddamn booty shorts that he had on.
Them shits was reeling in a...
This nigga have booty shorts on for real.
Them shorts were so tight, I could count every quarter in his pocket.
In the booty short, what in the... You about to go to your job at the strip joint is going on here.
Bro,
and
why does he have on a Montclair coat on with shorts? This nigga's hot and cold at the same time.
His top is cold and his bottom is hot.
His bottom is hot. Like, what?
Well, first of all, the coat was probably to hide whatever he had under there that was padding the blows. Now that I think about it, he probably had on some sort of padding under there.
Facts.
That, you know what I mean? When they kicked him and all that.
So he wouldn't feel it.
He wouldn't feel it.
Bro, that shit was fake, bro.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Bro, ain't nobody getting to 6ix9ine, bro. 6ix9ine is well guarded, just like Trump, just like any president, bro. That dude is he works for the government, bro. There's no way you're gonna get to him, bro. There's no way anybody who believes that is people need to wake up and smell the coffee, bro. There's no way you're gonna tell me that was real, bro. It don't make any sense. The whole thing don't make sense. The whole thing
LA
doesn't make sense.
Fitness in Miami. Like, if you're in Miami, why the fuck you got a coat like that on? Like, I remember being in Miami in December. It was literally a day before Christmas. And a nigga went swimming. Like,
Word.
people were walking around with bikinis and shit on. What the fuck? You got a Montclair coat with some booty shorts on
in Miami.
In Miami.
Other than
now it's really exposed.
You could just Google what was the weather yesterday in Miami and why would he need a coat.
Right.
You feel what
but
I'm saying?
Even if it was hot, why would we need those booty shorts? Hey, Leah Sawyer, how you doing? Why would we need those booty shorts? Huh?
Hey,
like who rocks that type of shit to the gym? Like, if you wear shorts to the gym, if it's summertime, you're gonna wear like gym shorts, like those Champion, like workouts, loose fitting. Why would you wear tight fucking like
I'll tell you why he wore that. You know why? I'll tell you why he wore that, because that'll make the memes even better.
I'm trying to find the one. Hang on, I might have to just show my story.
Yeah. Show the one that you posted in your story when Tommy Hearns beat up Martin. That joint was hilarious.
Yo, the shit in my story is fucking hilarious. Wait, hang on, let me see something. Because the fucking whatchamacallit is undefeated. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can share this. Where's it at? I don't want to make it keep going. Okay, here we go. Come on, go to the next one. There we go. Right there. Hold it. Stop. There we go. Okay, hang on. Oh, I mean, you gotta love the internet for as far as it's like tenacity and how fast. Now, I put the caption at the top, but you gotta appreciate
Punk jump up to get beat down.
You gotta appreciate the tenacity of how fast the internet is just able to like Photoshop some shit and just get it up there nice and fast.
Why is he standing like that?
I don't know. Y'all niggas jump me. Yo, y'all niggas jump me, man. Y'all niggas jump me. Now,
jump you. I'm a fan.
If y'all don't recognize, that's the face from the famous Martin episode where Martin got the shit beat out of him by Tommy Hearns. Yeah. And they actually played Punk's Jump Up in that episode.
A fact.
And Martin says Punk's Jump Up to get beat down in that episode. So shout out to my man fucking Marty Ma. But look at that shit, yo.
This is ridiculous.
They said if he got beat up in the locker room, he could have been in the middle of changing his clothes before getting jumped. So then why he had his shoes on? Why had his sneakers on? Nigga, none of that shit makes no sense.
That's the thing. Yo, that's the thing. People love to believe bullshit.
Look, if he got beat up in the locker room, he could have been in the middle of changing clothes before getting jumped, which is probably why he didn't have his pants on. Wrong. You don't put your shoes on before you put your fucking pants on.
For real. That's a fact.
You put your shoes on last.
That's a fact.
Did the nigga have shoes on?
Did he have shoes on?
It looks like he did.
I don't think matter of fact, I don't think he had shoes
on. I see black socks, though. I do see black socks.
I don't think he had shoes on, but that's not the case.
So
That's
why
not
you
the
put
case.
your coat on then? Why would you
That's
put
not
your
the case.
coat on? It don't make sense. Why you put your coat on?
And not have your
Isn't
pants
your
on.
coat the last thing you put on? Why would you put your coat on, but you didn't put your pants and shoes on? See, the thing is, they're playing on the fact that the average human being feels like when they see something, what they're seeing is
It's
real.
real. Yep.
We don't go through life thinking that everything that's being put in front of us is some sort of an act or some sort of a ploy to try to trick me and fool me. And like you said earlier, oh, people are naturally gullible. Nah, I don't feel that way. I think people are, certain
Not,
people.
I didn't mean to say naturally
Yeah.
gullible.
Well, I'm
I
just
just believe
saying,
people
people will
just
feel that way though. And I'm just saying the word gullible almost puts the responsibility on the person who's being fooled. You see, because fool me once is shame on you. So the first time that you fool me, it's like shame on you. Now, if you do it again, it's shame on me.
Shame on me. Absolutely.
But the first time I'm not gullible, it's you who is being deceitful. It's the person who's trying to be deceitful that's making this person gullible. The only reason they're gullible is because they believe you. They trust that what you're saying is true. So we live in
it's
a
beyond
world
trust,
where,
though.
huh?
I think it's beyond trust. I think people don't want to believe the obvious. They want to believe what everybody else believes. People just want to follow what the world is doing. Instead of see how you have free thinking, how you can sit down and think for yourself and say, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. People don't want to do that for the simple fact of not wanting to be the outcast.
What's good, Brandon Yakubian? He said he just got here. Do you think it's staged, Lord? Yes, we Giovon and myself have come to the conclusion that this shit was staged. It's some bullshit. He just wants y'all to talk about him.
That's
If
it,
you
bro.
look,
That's all
he
it's
never
for.
got hit in the face in the video. He's getting hit where he got the coat on. He's getting hit in those places conveniently. He's not even getting hit in his legs and all of that type of shit. Why he wasn't with exposed legs? Have you ever had a nigga down on the ground that you was like, you know what I mean? And if he had exposed and you ever like hit a nigga in the side of his legs and all that, like try to, you know what I mean? Black and blue his legs. You ever do that to a motherfucker before?
Of course.
I have.
Of course. He said, I have.
And I'm just saying, if I would have saw those legs, I'd have been like, and really with that energy that they was on, yeah, you snitch nigga, boom. You know what I mean? Like he would have had so many black and blues up and down his fucking legs. You know what I mean? But you're gonna kick him in his puffy coat. You're gonna kick him in his puffy coat that we can't see what's under there. We have no idea what's under that puffy coat. All right, come on, man. And now he got this sweaters under that we believe that it's real because of what appeared to be blood on his face. That's what made it look real.
Not only just that, people expect that to happen to him.
And then people are saying, oh, he went to the hospital with a broken face. Like, if he had a broken face, because did you see the aftermath? You know how much hematomas this motherfucker would have? All the black and blue under the skin would have been retarded. Now, you could still get a makeup artist, though, to make it look like some shit.
Bro.
You know
Did you see his forehead? Did you see the forehead?
I'm not sure. I know
bro,
it just
his
looked like some
forehead looked like
scrapes,
a
man.
big, bro, the joint looked like a big body Benz on his forehead, bro. Bro, son joint, my man joint looked like he had a bumper car sitting on his forehead. And in the video, where was that bumper car at?
Right. And what I'm saying,
fake,
like,
bro.
I literally have gone through this. Like, when I was on Oz, right? The way that they killed my character was that I had ate some eggs and my character was supposed to be allergic to eggs. So if you watch the scene you're gonna see what appears that my face gets swollen up in all different places. You know what I mean? But what happened was they took a cast of my face, you know what I mean, and made these prosthetic shits that they put on my face. And then they shot it backwards. Like, so they had it like the most where it looked most blown up, and then they took some off to make it less like it was getting into the different stages. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is I know how they can do shit like that. Like easily a fucking makeup artist like could do some shit like that easily. Because I had it done to me before. I actually got the mask right in here that they used. Like the cast that they had used. Like after they made a mask of my face, I was like,
you kept it?
Yeah.
Hey. So that's what I'm saying. Bro, it's the same way how they could do that in movies. This dude is a millionaire. He has money. He has money to be able to afford to go to the gym at 2:00 in the morning and shut it down and bring in a bunch of cast members, have people set, you stand here, you stand here, you stand here. Okay, I want you guys to act like y'all whooping my ass. I want you to act like you're going to be you a fan. Okay, I want y'all to put the makeup. Bro, all that stuff, they could set all that up, bro.
I said he would have been knocked out. Like, facts, look how big Homeboy was. Was on him. Like,
facts, bro.
Why they just didn't knock him out and leave him snoozing? Like,
and then it's saying that
these videos where niggas be like get knocked and literally start snoring, like
facts, bro. And guess what? The homeboy that's supposed to be whooping his ass,
right?
This nigga they said he's Latin King.
2
Latin King niggas beating his ass. You think, bro? If these dudes are supposed to be Latin Kings, you think that little corny ass kick he gonna give him and then say, "I'm gonna be famous like you too. I'm gonna be famous, bro." If a nigga's a Latin King, you supposed to be a street hood nigga. You not talking about being famous and none of that shit, bro.
Somebody said the makeup artist is the one who was filming it. Facts, yo.
Facts. That's a fact. Facts.
And see, what's so funny is they was at the end, they was like, "Yo, for real though, I'm a fan."
The
niggas like, "I'm a fan, yo." On the real, though, I'm a fan. And he's like, "Yo, but y'all niggas jump me." Like, "Yo, but I'm a fan." Who the fuck who does that?
It makes no sense.
I thought he was a snitch ass nigga and get the not in my hood, And then at the end when he's walking out, "Yo, but not for nothing, I'm a fan, bro."
I'm a fan, by the way.
You see what I'm saying, y'all? Now,
that's bullshit, bro.
I don't know what's going on with this live, but it's not showing how many viewers is watching today. I don't know why I'm not seeing that on my thing. Weird.
69 probably paid YouTube to not allow anybody to talk about him.
Ooh.
You think it's a game, bro? They do that.
Bro, that's my word. Like, usually you can see how many people's in the room. Can anybody else see it? Let me ask y'all, does anybody else see that? Because my shit says 0 right now. And actually, and obviously from all the people that's in the chat, it can't be 0.
See?
So why the fuck does it say 0 right now? Oh, somebody says 304, 302. Okay, mine says 0. I don't know why.
See,
okay,
algorithm, bro.
As long as they can see it, they can see it. Nah. That's good. 303. Okay. Somebody said, I thought it was an Aryan Nation jumper. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever was jumping him was looking quite light and was throwing that nigga shit around a lot.
It's Latin King. I saw the video with the dude that they said the guy who supposedly who jumped him, he posted up a video talking about, "Yo, y'all out here snitching. That wasn't me in the video." And you can see all the people commenting like, "Nigga, that's you in the video. That's you in the video." And they said he's a Latin King.
Somebody says, stop thinking this little rainbow clown is rich and a millionaire, because he's not. That nigga's a government plant. Ain't nothing real about that motherfucker. All right, so if we go on that premise, that he is a government plant, then we know that the government's gonna protect him.
Of course,
the government's not gonna allow him to get fucked up like that.
That's a fact.
The fucking all kind of FBI agents gonna jump out when y'all niggas try some shit like that. Like, stop it. If he is a government plant, then he is fucking rich because the government's rich. If he has the backing of the government, then he has the fucking, you know what I mean? He got their money to play with and all that shit. Chill Will. Peace.
Shout
Good
out
to
to
see
Chill
you.
Will.
Is that my brother Chill Will? That was just talking to Haji God on the phone? Chill Will, the DJ from Ducky Fresh? Chill Will, Barry B. Let me know if that's you. Peace, my brother. Yeah, matter of fact, he hooked up the shit. We got something at Radio City Music Hall coming up. I think in July, end of July, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you for your donation. So yeah, if he is a government plant, like he said, first of all, you're right. I'm assuming that that he got all this bread because I seen a video.
Son is loaded. He's loaded.
Well, hold up, I seen a video where.
Matter of fact, I sent you some videos.
Right, he pulled out mad bread. He got the, you know what I mean, the cars and all that. But again, hang on. That could be a production too. Who's to say that all of that shit is real? Maybe he's making us believe that he got more money than he has just to make,
Yeah, but think about this. Just that in itself.
Persona.
But just that in itself. You know how much money it would cost to keep creating these perceptions?
Right. Well, there's ways to do it though cheaper than, I mean, you can rent the Lamborghini. You can have stacks of fake money that looks like you have
prop money. Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Prop money that looks like you have $1 million worth of it. You know what I mean? Like I'm on camera. I can't thumb through that shit to know if the shit is real. I don't know if at the end of the night, if that car goes back or if you're gonna have it tomorrow, and I'm gonna see you riding around in the same fucking car. You know what I mean? Like we don't see all of that. Even the crib that you're in, like, is that really your crib? Or did y'all just rent that for the day? So now
about this.
I could do all, hold up. Let me just say, I could do all of that. Cause that's basically the equivalent of doing a photo shoot with a record company or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But only it's a live photo. It's like a video photo shoot. So now record companies rent cars and houses and jewelry and all kind of shit for videos. How much does that really cost? You know what I mean?